What's up, Chumbags? It's your girl Alexa here for a watch party, and I'm joined with the one, the only...
It's your boy, Sri.
That guy. What movie we watching today, Sri?
We are watching The Town That Dreaded Sundown. Now, I don't know much about this movie. I did accidentally peep at the Amazon summary of it, which obviously just
I
spoils
avoid
everything.
those because those are the worst.
But I just hit the first 3-4 words, and I was like, oh shit, what am I doing? But nevertheless, one thing I did not know, is that this is actually a remake of an older movie that came out in 1976. Now, I didn't know that one existed. I only picked this movie because it has a cool name. This is a name that I would totally be like, I would name
1,000% you would name a story this, or a short film, or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, 1,000%. This is a very you name.
We watch this. Now, last week we watched the Let the Right One In, which was really good. And that was our comeback episode after a year and a half of going radio silent.
As one does casually.
Yeah, of course. And this is our second one, and it's also in October, which is why we're going a little bit of a spooky game.
Yeah. So, spooky game.
I do want to say
we
before
just played
we start,
a spooky game.
I meant spooky movie.
I know.
Okay, so this movie I was discussing with Chad. I made this discovery live on stream before this episode started.
Whoa.
But this director is Alfonso Gomez Rejon, I think that's how you say it. He directed this movie and Meet Earl and the Dying Girl, which
fascinating, very different tone. Also very good name, though, which that one's based on a book, I know.
It is, yes. But they also directed quite a few things, but they also directed, I think, a few episodes of American Horror Story. And, of course, again, keeping in line with this director's range, also a director on 8 episodes of Glee.
Great film. My favorite movie.
Film? See?
It's my favorite movie. I said it intentionally, though. Because the only way to watch Glee is to watch every single episode in succession. No, not allowed to sleep. Not allowed to do anything. I actually haven't seen all of Glee. I used to watch it, though. I haven't seen the final season.
We are live on YouTube.
Nope, we're live on Twitch. But good try there.
Right, we're live on Twitch. See?
We were just live on YouTube. You're just stuck in the past. We were playing a spooky game on YouTube. Now we're on Twitch for a spooky movie.
I was just so moved by it that I couldn't move past.
It was a good game.
I do have my notebook so that I can write down notes like I said I would last episode. So if I have things I want to say,
so you can talk about at the end. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Maybe in the future, but not today.
You're a lazy person.
That's
true.
Lazy
person. It's all right.
So he's confused. He's on his final brain cell. Yeah, that's all right,
so
Joey.
Joey and Nomad and everybody are in chat right now. So with that said, everybody, get your fingers on the play button because I'm about to hit... this movie's an hour and 26 minutes. It is rated R, so if you're a little baby, if you're a little baby,
I'm a little baby. So should I leave then?
No, Alexa, you stay put.
I'm hearing that this might not be for me, and I should just go to sleep.
And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
All right.
I think it was way too long of a wind-up for me.
That was so long. It was difficult.
I should have started at 5.
Yeah. It felt like a rocket launch. You know what I mean? Like the long anticipation.
You said the same thing last time.
Yeah, because you do it the same way.
Oh, Blumhouse.
Oh, okay. That could be good or bad. By the way, could really be. That doesn't really define anything.
So I just went to the theater and I watched Halloween Ends, which is also Blumhouse, and their new intro is so nice.
Oh, their Joey animation. Says, "All right, peace out, Girl Scouts. Enjoy your film." He's a baby, doesn't want to watch.
He's a little bitch. He's a little bitch. Oh, Alexi, I missed shit for you.
Oh God. Let me move my little mouse off screen. Y'all don't need to see it.
Oh yeah, this is based on a true story.
Oh, cool. Let me be even more scared by it. Oh, so it's
Oh.
referring the films, the original film.
Oh.
Hmm.
What?
Fascinating.
Why would you give him such a cool name?
I know.
The
A lot
Phantom
of, like, think of, like,
Killer.
the Zodiac Killer and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, but he named himself, didn't he, in the letters? Or did they name him? I don't remember.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
what?
Oh, Joey's claiming that he's just going to bed. It's not because he's scared. Sure, Joey.
Twin Star Drive-In.
So this is crazy. So there was
Texas,
another, like, either
Kansas
copycat
City.
or he came back, is what I'm guessing.
Right.
And that's why they made a new film. So it's not a remake. It's a continuation because the real life story continued.
Or is the real life story and this is not a true story?
Maybe.
Is that? Oh no, it's not Zoe Dutch.
Zoe Dutch?
Chanel.
Yeah. I was thinking it'd be her daughter though. But like, nah, she's way too old to be her daughter, like younger sister.
Oh,
She gonna
they're
die. She
about
def
to
gonna
go
die.
down. They're about to go down. Is this one shot?
I think so. Yeah, it went over the thing and now it's traveling through. Oh, is this person already dead? Oh no. Are they?
No.
Oh, they look
Maybe?
it though.
Look at that
The
coordination.
people making out. It's like this. This is all done. Oh my god, hey! He's from Gilmore Girls. He's from a lot before that too. But he's the granddad in Gilmore Girls. Or father. Depending on which Lorelai you're referring to.
Oh.
What?
No, that you know, they're protesting outside the movie because of what it is.
Which is fair, to be honest. Like, that's a bit messed up. Like, to show the movie every year in the town that it happened. Like, there's family members.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I definitely can see a lot of people
That was all
enjoying it.
one
That
shot.
was a gorgeous opening shot. I want large amounts of applause for that. That's our first cut right there. Very well done. Great movement, great blocking and staging, like timing.
Because it started on the other side of the screen.
Yeah, and then it went up over it. Like, it was really well done. Great camera movement too. Whoever, I don't know which they would have used for that.
That's a lot of handoffs.
Yeah, for sure. Like it was like a crane into like a handoff probably, and then back onto a crane though to get over that sign. So I don't know. I feel like that's too early to have been like a drone or something like that. Oh, no, true. The like, step-on cranes. Yeah.
Yeah, you just like walk onto it and then it just moves.
Forget about those. Not used.
Again, I think we're 2 for 2 on beautiful looking movies.
Yeah,
like,
honestly, these shots. Like right there, that's a wallpaper. The wide shot of the car.
Yeah.
All over the place. She went to Texas, New York, and California. Like, really, just as far away places as you can get.
Closed their eyes through a dart at American.
Well, no, he's like, I feel like that's like the farthest locations from each other. You know what I mean? I feel like he's from something. He looks familiar.
Do it.
Oh, see, he said good thing you're leaving because they're a godless film, but here they are being godless. Where's the room for Jesus?
Oh, someone's about to make room for Jesus.
Oh, Lord. Great shot.
Why don't you just point? Yeah.
There we go.
Damn, his eyes are blue.
They are. They're nice blue. Don't get out of your car. Okay.
Oh, she's locking it.
Good. Why don't you drive away? Like, why would you sit here staring at him? You know what I mean?
You just fucking walk away into the darkness.
Drive away. Like, why wouldn't you drive away? There you go. Smart girl. There we go. Thank you.
Oh my fucking God.
Waited too long. Nice guy. Threatened her and he got out. He's struggling though.
Oh no, I'm really trying here.
It's like a horrifying situation to be in. You know what I mean? The idea of this really happening.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh.
Is he eating him?
She said don't look back. He left the knife, but he has his gun still.
Oh my God, she took one step and walked into Narnia.
What are these shots, though? Oh, so I'm guessing it's a copycat killer? And probably like...
Oh, here we go. Is this how they're gonna do the... Oh.
Okay, title card. Oh, he didn't kill her. The lens they have on here is very trippy.
Yeah, it's like really wide.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Damn. It's like shot like a noir
I
movie.
know. I was just about to say. I was trying to think of what it was like. But yeah, put this in
He
black and
also got
white.
blue. He also
Old
has
timey
blue
noir.
eyes.
Yeah, a lot of blue eyes. Could be him. Everything's godless to this guy. It's his favorite
God
adjective.
damn. What is?
Look at that. It's just like needlessly beautifully shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like yeah, it's like like at this point they're just showing off.
Mm-hmm. It's like every cool shot you could think of, they're like, let's do it.
A lot like Halloween.
Mm. Hmm. Well, I think we found why it's rated R.
I mean, we haven't seen much.
I mean, you could see him though.
I didn't expect this movie to be so meta.
Yeah, I am very intrigued. Like even the whole opening, referencing the other movie and stuff. Like I wasn't expecting that at all. Poor girl. Her parents are dead. Her boyfriend dies. Oh damn. I would especially
Really?
want to now.
Dude,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'd be
yeah. Really, this
like,
is the best time to do it.
get out of there, even if I don't get into college, you know?
Was literally what I wrote in Nightmare from the Deep. Oh my goodness.
What a dress. I love the sleeves. These are next kills, I'm thinking.
Damn. Is that a real shot or is it a photo? Oh, it's a photo.
Photo, yeah. Oh, Lord. Oh, see, here we go.
Nice.
Didn't expect this.
Maybe he just puts on socks. Damn. Wait, he's leaving? Like
Yeah, to go,
outside?
they're at a motel.
Yeah,
He's
I know
going
that,
down
but
to
where's he
get,
going?
like, he's getting cookies from a vending machine. It's just
Booby
straight
cam.
boob shot. I was like, not even really like a tasteful boob shot. It was just a boob shot. Like, really just like showing off her boobs. Oh, she proposing to him?
To him?
Forward. With the boobs out. Smart way to get him to say yes.
Oh, wait, she's gonna.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's getting murdered.
Nude.
Well, if you remember the pictures from the beginning, a lot of his victims were nude, it seemed like. Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my Lord. Ah! Oh, I hated that. Oh, that was rough. That was really good effects, though. Really good effects. There's no one else at this damn motel? Good score. Must be going out of business.
This guy has a good score.
Mm.
The villain. It's not quite as, it's not iconic like our,
Michael Myers. Oh, it's a standard, so you need both feet. Oh, that sucks. That sucks so bad. Oh, another reason why standards are going out of style. She could have gotten away if it was an automatic.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever driven a standard, like stick shift?
No.
I learned how to drive on one. We don't know why. That's why she wants to report about it and then maybe find more info.
Oh my god.
That was a nice shot.
Oh, they kind of had that Halloween music going. Nice. Good for them. You know what? Hey, this is gonna sound really weird. Actually, I'll save my thought. I'll save my thought.
I just remembered something, actually. Yeah, he passed away a year after this movie, or the same year this movie came out. The guy playing the Reverend.
Oh wow.
2014. Last day of 2014. December 31st. Edward Herman's his name.
Damn! Look at this shot.
Oh, which one?
Oh
Oh,
my
I get it
god.
now. The Townsend 2.
Was that the guy who was asleep in the car?
Potentially. What's that shot called where you have like the really intense foreground with like the blurred and then into the background?
I think it's just
Remember
called the two
learning
shot.
about that shot in school.
Let me see. I think it's just called the two shot, but or the split shot or something.
Yeah, it has a specific name, I remember. I remember it was a test on an exam. I did pass the exam, but now I can't remember.
No, the two shot is what is a two shot? Where frames of view of the subjects do not have to be next to each other. Many times, one subject's in the in the foreground, one subject's in the
Oh,
background.
okay, so it's two shot.
Oh, sheriff's county office. Is that what it says?
Texas side.
Oh,
I need to see him again because I feel like I definitely recognize him. But they showed him way too quick.
He's mainly a comedian.
That's what I thought. Okay. Oh, yeah, this guy. Okay. Yeah, interesting to see him in a horror. I didn't expect that. I think it's my first time seeing him in a serious role. That guy just saying cool was such a mood.
I wonder what the year of most serial killers were. Or like, you know what I mean? Like, or what range of years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like how active, you mean?
Yeah,
Anthony
like there's like
Anderson, that's this guy's
most
name. I had to look it up because I was like, it was
most serial
family.
killers at once.
Mm-hmm. Oh, like across like the whole U.S. or like, I assume.
Yeah.
Whole world would be insane. It's crazy, the idea of a serial killer. But it's definitely going to be one of the victims was named Mary, right?
Yeah.
Damn rude. I mean, probably not. Like,
Get out of here, you nut.
her boyfriend was just killed, bro. Like, now's not the time to shoot your shot.
Couple found shot to death. Damn, look at this. What? Whoa.
That's interesting. The CGI there. I don't know how I feel about these. This is better. I don't like the reflection of the news in her eyes, but her reflection in the screen is cool, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's a creepy store. The dog in the
Car
back.
is just following it.
It's a police car.
Yeah, I know. This town I don't know what town like this they went to actually shoot this, but it feels dead. Like,
What if it's the same town? Like if this is real story. They just shot it in the town.
That'd be fucked up.
Yeah. We'll look it up after. I wonder if it'll probably be in the trivia or something. If it is in the same town.
Oh, congratulations, you've been accepted.
California State. Go, girl.
Cal State.
Get out of there. Run. And never read the news from this town again. It's so yellow.
Salem lot sort of starts like that. Oh, Nixon or DMs? Whoa. This is a great shot.
That's it's a great shot.
What if the deputy's the real guy and he's like, this is like serial killer? I mean, this is a copycat. You know what I mean? So we need to not worry about this because the real one's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Always say, remember Mary.
Mm. It's a good lead. She did good work.
For sure.
That was impressive detective work there. The Nick guy. He's it. He's the Phantom. Does the grandma know him? Like, okay. I wonder if this is real, and I wonder if she like wrote a story, and that's what this is based on. You know?
Mm. I wonder if this is just like a made up sequel to a true story.
Yeah.
Damn. I feel like the protagonist uh, bites her lip a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, she just speaks a little slow and then just bite the lip a little bit.
That was so loud. You said that.
You're welcome.
It seems it's not based on a true story, by the way.
Hmm.
It's a meta sequel.
So I was right. It is very meta.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a good sandwich.
Yeah.
How did he, yeah, I wanted to see what this kill was.
The trombone kill.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
He had a
Lord.
knife at the end of it, and then as he played it, he stabbed it. Oh my god.
Fascinating.
Feels overly complicated.
Very overly complicated. I used to play trombone in middle school and elementary school, and that's way too much work. It's also very difficult to play. It's not that difficult, but like, I was bad at it.
Oh. Moving fast here, kid. See, look, little lip bite.
Mm-hmm. It's like the way she shows emotion.
It's kind of like a. I haven't watched Twilight, but how I imagine Twilight, Bella. In
Honestly,
Twilight
it's very similar. I was thinking that as you pointed it out, but I didn't want to spoil anything.
He looks like Paul Dano's brother.
Oh, that's who he looks like. Is he actually someone? I feel like
I mean, he's a real human being, yes.
I mean, like...
That's what you're asking.
No, I mean, like... I can't talk.
Shit. She has the slowest reaction.
Probably doesn't want to know.
Oh, he has blue. He does have blue eyes.
Yeah.
Probably an
like the military guy. Yeah, he immediately said, "Arrest me." Yeah.
He is. That can't be him. He's too young.
No. It's also too early in the movie. I feel like he put him up to it. You know what I mean?
Who?
The actual killer somehow threatened him.
I figured it'd be like some stupid kids being, I dare you to get to the freaking vigil and just fucking put the mask on it.
Could also be that.
Nope.
Oh, he's in Glass, apparently. The guy playing Corey, he was Joseph Dunn.
Oh, he's the son.
Oh, interesting, yeah. Okay, that's probably why.
So was he also in Unbreakable?
Let me see. He's been in quite a bit, but not a lot of... Yep, he was in Unbreakable too.
That makes sense. Yeah.
That's why he looks familiar.
Because he plays himself grown up. Because it's been so many years since.
Yeah, there was enough time where you could play it.
Sweet Jesus. I didn't know they actually said sweet Jesus.
I've only ever heard it as an exclamation.
Oh.
Ooh.
I've been listening to a lot of jazz recently. As I write my story, it's just I have a 9-hour jazz playlist and I just play it.
Interesting. Oh, they're gonna kiss and then they get murdered.
Straight home now, no kissing on the way home, kids. Just straight home now.
Subliminal messaging is straight home now.
Oh. Now they're gonna kiss.
Hey.
Now they're gonna kiss.
This is just the music of a song, on repeat without it actually getting to the lyrics. I know that song.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah. It's Kesha.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
Is it? I think it's like...
Oh, it's close. Someone else. It's the music is almost the same as a Kesha song.
Yeah, you're thinking of la 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 la.
Yeah. Different song though. I think inspired by that song. I feel like it's the guy. Fellowship Church.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they gonna kiss.
Look at where he's holding the beer bottle. It's suggestive.
Mm. There's a lot of angled shots in this. Have you noticed? Like the camera's tilted.
Yep. Well, no, even this is a two shot.
Yeah, technically. Look at that 1946. Is that? I wonder if that's like the year the original murders happened or something.
No, not technically, Alexa. They literally, this is two shots. They merged together. See on his nose, you can see it like kind of shift.
Oh shit, you're right.
These are actual two shots because you can't get this depth of focus with these shots.
You're right. Why so many two shots? Seems overcomplicated.
You see how they're going through it? It looks like the eyes of the killer. The way it's coming out of the.
Oh, I saw. It's a creepy place.
Yeah, right. Where do you want to go to kiss later? Oh, I know a place. Oh, he just dipped.
He's like, I'm not being a statistic. Damn. He really has abandoned him, like.
He's gonna go in
fucking fight or flight.
Jesus. Oh, okay. So he is a copycat. Yeah,
definitely. In this fictional reboot. The original one was based on some real murders, though, I guess.
We'll look into it after.
Yeah. I just did a quick thing because I wanted to know if it was real or not as we kept watching. You know what I mean? Because that's important.
Yeah, how sensitive you can be, or you have to be.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I thought I muted myself. Oh, holy shit! Run!
You're gonna have a slow, painful death, dude.
Is this supposed to be like a cross that he's on? Oh.
Oh. Oh. The shot of his back is rough. Hard to look at. Should have gone straight home now.
Is that what that said?
Yeah, it said legacy. KSI?
Yeah, I didn't know this was KSI was the killer. Oh.
Did not expect that.
Let's see.
Poor girl. Oh, yeah, look, 1946. That was the year in the background. In the two shot.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good lie to tell, though, to be honest. You know what I mean?
Look at this. Even this is a two-shot.
Yeah. So many unnecessary two shots. They just wanted the editors to work real hard.
I think there's like a lens for it too.
Is there really?
I think there's like a broken lens. Like I think there's some people who've seen talk about it, but I don't know if that's how
like
they do
half
it.
the lens is one zoom and the other half is the other.
Yeah.
What a dick.
Texas. Oh. Oh my
Oh,
god.
so their death had to do with the Phantom too, kind of.
Now it's not the time to kiss her, dude. Oh, what did I just say?
Wrong time, no. Yeah, I agree.
I called that from a mile away.
I knew the second I met that he was gonna do it. Yeah, this is a bad choice, Nick. Like, I don't know what he was thinking. Like, her boyfriend just got murdered in front of her or behind her. But, like, she's telling you about how she almost died and you kiss her? Nah. Like, dude, have some emotional, like, maturity.
My hamster died. Girl, open up your pants. Is he a suspect? Oh no. Oh.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Why cut to that shot for 2 seconds? Oh, she gave him a second chance.
Cops following.
Look at this color coordination, though.
Mm-hmm. His shirt, her dress.
Not at all Christmas colors.
No, his shirt's red.
It's like orangey. Whoa.
Ew. I don't like it. I don't like their relationship.
Is the light going to turn on at every house because they have motion detected sensors? Oh, yep. It was empty for a
I did
second.
too.
I was like, you bitch. You can...
This is what you get
Oh
for
my.
leaving me on the side of the road. Nothing.
This feels, I mean, in thematic sense, kind of like Nightmare from the Deep, like in
Mm,
like the idea, it's like the killer is different, but like,
very.
oh yeah, very. I mean,
That
you
was.
don't
I
know what's
felt
under
like
the
the
mask,
movie
though.
just shut down for a second when it cut to black so aggressively.
Well, so you don't know what's under that mask. It could be
Mm.
you take it off and it's like, oh, it's Gilbert. Oh, did you see it?
The blue eyes.
Mm-hmm. How many Aryans are in this small town?
I mean, honestly, it's a small town in Texas and was it Arkansas or
Arkansas.
Arizona? Arkansas
Arkansas.
was it? Okay.
Yes.
So a lot.
Who's
Just saying. This is them, yeah. The cop and the woman.
oh.
Every Christmas, apparently. This is their tradition. Always gotta have a tradition.
Not a bad tradition. But a gun? Oh yeah. He is a cop.
Yeah.
Appreciate the long take for this one as
Yep.
well. Oh, that's why.
Oh, shit.
Who
That
is
would
this
be like, yeah.
military man? He just tactically jumped through that goddamn.
Right.
Oh yeah. Damn. Got good aim too.
Mm.
So it's not that cop who was the theory.
I never thought it was him.
Oh, she's alive. Good for her. She's not gonna make it though. It's too
For
early
sure,
in the
for
movie,
sure.
but good for her.
She can see where she is.
I would
'Cause
like
it's
stop
moving.
moving, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he'd still find you. This stuff too short, you know?
No, you just like lay down, like completely flat.
Nah, because you'd make
Because
a
there's a
hole
lot
in
of.
it. It wouldn't. This kind of field, he'd find you.
I mean, he's struggling right now, and she's moving, so I can only imagine.
Yeah, but she's moving away from him. Now imagine if she was still right next to him, he'd see her. He would have passed by her already if she hadn't moved.
Oh, you goddamn idiot!
That's on her. She not move after screaming? She just stay there beneath the scarecrow for him to find her?
Oh,
Oh, farmhouse.
again, a lot of religious.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if the original one had that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Because, I mean, it's clear he kills people who are committing sins, having sex
only one
before
sin,
marriage.
seemingly.
Yeah, sex
Yeah.
before marriage.
Wait, sex before marriage? I thought the sin was kissing.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on here?
It's the original one.
Oh, it's an interesting inclusion. So you're saying a whole lot of nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm.
That was well done.
Yeah. So he does know that Sewell's not the killer.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, I guess you can't know that Hank
Oh,
McCready was killed. Mm. He's really not listening, Nick.
they
It
just
makes
editing
sense.
blue eyes onto them?
Maybe it's supposed to be like she sees blue eyes in everyone.
Hmm.
You know, like she sees the killer in
Because
everyone.
Nick doesn't have blue eyes, but they just flashed blue eyes on him for a second. Or does he have blue eyes? I've never noticed until that one shot, and then now it's back to normal.
Oh no.
Back to not being that recognizable. I mean, look at this.
His eyes were not blue when he was just yelling at the guy. It was like hazel. I swear.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. He's right there, fam.
yeah.
Like
He's
he's
not
definitely gonna
very.
hear y'all.
He's in frame. Not even a two shot.
I believe him. Because it said Mary. Like it all makes sense.
I like how they show his perspective there, so you know that he
They can
heard
hear them. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause you can hear he heard Nick saying he lives on a boat. You can believe him? Like, so his eyes didn't seem as blue there.
See, Nick's eyes don't look blue right now.
It could also just be the angle, you know what I mean? Like blue eyes, if you put light on them, they're really blue, and then from the side, they're not as blue, you know what I mean? Because he's kind of in the dark here.
What are these lenses that give us like these really strong rainbow lens flares?
Yeah, right?
He was on the line of duty for sure. Right on the edge of duty. He's about to duty all over this. Never mind.
Good grandma.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, that's a good thing. I don't know why her excuse was, I'm traumatized by this town. I'm going to stay here.
I think she wants to solve it, which I do get that. You know what I mean? I think she has some really intense, like, survivor's guilt.
Oh, did she just, like, send him a you up text?
I think so.
Damn, no wonder he got put on his pants so fast.
So he can take them off. Wink, wink. This is creepy as shit. Like, with all that's going on. I wouldn't meet anyone outside. Like, what is she doing?
Yeah. Are they being abducted by aliens right now?
It's so bright. Yeah, I don't think she's actually biting her lip. I think she says an overbite. I think you were making fun of her overbite.
Right there. She literally is biting her lip right there.
She is.
You could not have timed that worse for yourself.
I know. But she also does have a bit of an overbite.
She does.
I have a bit of an overbite.
Is that God himself looking at them kiss? What is this light?
Because this is godful.
Oh, I see.
This is not godless.
Right. God is like, what's going on here?
God is like, great work. Keep it up.
Oh,
she kind of looks like a mixture of like Zooey Deschanel and Dakota Fanning, I think is what she looks like.
Interesting.
Now this is godless. See how
see
how the light's gone now?
Well, I've always thought that sex scenes are like really weird and difficult to shoot, like awkward to shoot. But that last shot where like it looked like the camera guy was just on the standing on the bed,
right? Like he's like kneeled on top of her, like
yeah, like it just looked even more. Yeah, that lasted about as long as you can.
How we expected out of Nick?
That was real time. Yeah, that was real time.
Someone's having a PTSD nightmare. Oh no.
I think this is like, oh, That was an interesting use. I think I'm guessing of like green screen and then kind of masking it on, but he's gonna get fucking murked.
Yeah, he's definitely getting murked.
He's gonna get fucking murked. Oh, the cop's gone.
Oh no, he's
Oh,
there.
you idiot.
I just walked by the cop, fam. Like,
Oh, they're doing. You knew they were setting up for something. You knew they were setting up for something. It had to be for something. They wouldn't just tease something so good for tension.
this poor woman, if he gets killed, this poor woman's
right?
never
She
gonna
would
date
have to-
anyone
oh,
ever
yep.
again. Like,
Yeah,
oh my
no,
lord.
He's dead.
That startled me.
You're like a few seconds late,
am.
I think.
I'm just like
2
literally
seconds
like, yeah, a second or two behind you.
Don't tell her now. Let her leave. Let her leave. Are they leaving at the dead of night?
Mm-hmm.
What if a grandma dies?
She's done good detective work so far, so like, actually, you know what I mean? As a cop, like, you should. She's giving you no reason to not believe her, you know what I mean? She was just behind the police was the only thing before, you know?
Yeah.
I think
Is
they're
this the
gonna...
end of the movie?
No, there's still like 20 minutes left. I think they're gonna see his dead body as they drive out of town. Oh no. I thought he was gonna have it like hanging somewhere, you know?
We're not in, hold on to your seat, Grandma. We're not in Texarkana anymore. How far have they come? There's no way they're going to be a killer now. But what if she sees him on the TV? And there's like,
the rainbow lens flares.
Headless.
They're really pretty.
She sees a news broadcast. Headless Nick was found headless on the road.
Nearly headless, Nick.
Was found fully headless. And then they, and turn around, go back, finish the investigation. I have no idea where this is going.
No, so. I'm really wondering where these last... It's like, there's literally like 19 minutes left in this, including credits. I mean, we have to, like, I guess they can't really find the Phantom because, you know, it's based on a real case and stuff. Oh,
God.
Beer and bait. Yum, yum. Get your coffee right next to the worms. Gotta love small town America. Literally, the coffee is right next to the worms.
Yep.
I don't know if I'd be able to drink that.
A gun. I mean, it said gun.
Oh. There's also gunshots.
Oh my God.
Grandma.
Her neck's gone. I told you the grandma's had it coming, dude. I told you. Okay. How do they do that? That's good.
Good spot. Yeah, they have really good effects in this. Oh, that's really depressing because now she's never going to go outside of Texas.
Jesus.
Oh, Lord.
What would you say?
She's never going out of Texas.
Well, I think this film's just more of a warning against going to Texas in general.
I mean, for the grandma, she just said she'd never left Texas.
No, I understand that.
So it's sad. Emotional, Sri, if you're not a robot. This poor girl. Everyone she's ever cared about is dead. Like,
so how did
holy
he
crap.
get that spot? How did he book that like apartment? We'll get to that hole or book that apartment.
I think it's like an abandoned building. It looks like.
Oh, that was definitely like CGI sky.
What is this?
Old city hall type of thing. Oh, grandma.
Oh, hell yeah. Grandma packing. She ain't messing around.
The final showdown.
So not appropriate.
What?
Oh my lord, that is not the tone.
Wait, what did I say?
Oh my lord. Watch the movie.
Wait, if she has a phone, why not just call 911?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
You're already putting yourself at the risk of, that happening to you.
She's being real creative with her escape, though. You know what I mean?
She parkoured her way out.
Look at that. Didn't even break her ankle.
Oh, and then she just...
Oh. Oh my god. Did not expect that. There we go. Finally.
That was cool.
I thought she was about to get hit.
She's back into the forest.
She did what you wanted. She just sent Hank's file to the police. You know what I mean? Like, she's trying. What if it's the cop that was watching her?
Oh, damn. I was going to say, I don't even know what he wants at this point, but I guess to kill her.
He doesn't want to kill her. I think he still wants her to send the message. I think, I don't know.
Also, why doesn't she turn around and shoot the gun?
It has to be Hank McCready's, grandson, right?
Whoa.
Oh, there are multiple?
Yeah.
Did not expect that.
One of them is limping. Oh, wait. These dudes have been working together?
Yeah. I did not expect there to be two of them.
I thought it was going to be one was the real one and one was... Oh, really?
Is that the cop that was outside her house?
Yeah.
I said that, remember?
Her son? I mean, his son?
Corey. That's why she couldn't turn around.
What the fuck? Oh. I guess this guy is like a ghost now.
Who?
Like Corey, like he's
No.
like no one. He's not on any record now.
Oh, I see
Like
what you
he's
mean.
like
I thought you meant
invisible
he
to
was
the
like an
government.
actual ghost. I'm like, no, they
No,
just
no,
explained how he didn't die, Sri.
no, no.
You know, there's other ways to get out.
He's gonna die. This shot looks like he's just gonna be like get shot
Mm-hmm. I agree.
and then fall. I told you, dude. I could make movies, dog. I could make movies. Stab him in the face with an arrow end. With the end of an arrow, I mean. Oh,
Who's that? Is that
she
her?
did. She picked up the
Oh.
gun that she had in her hand the whole time, I think.
Yeah, and just didn't use until now for dramatic effect. I get it.
No, please. Oh no. That was a cool shot with the ripples going out.
Mm-hmm.
And the body floating out too?
Mm-hmm.
They drag this body or is it just luck?
What's going on with the ripples?
Well, I think the body creates the ripples. So
Don't be silly. Those are natural puddle ripples.
Texas in Arkansas. Oh, I see what they did there.
Mm.
But fictionally. Wait. Was this a reason to not watch the movie? Original movie?
What do you mean?
Like they have no link. Is it that they watched the movie, the original movie?
I don't know.
And new hair?
Good. Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Oh, that was cool. Good final shot.
And there it
Fascinating
is.
movie.
That was
Yeah, apparently the film. So
the town to the dreaded sundown.
yeah, apparently it
Also, you're
started.
terrible at pauses. Like every episode, as soon as the movie ends, we do a pause, and every time you say some shit, Alexa. Every time.
Here you go. I did a pause right there.
Oh my God! This is music by Ludwig
Oh,
Göransson, who also does the music for New
fascinating.
Girl. The only other thing he's ever done in his career. That's it. Nothing else.
Does he really? I wondered why I recognized the name. What else has he done?
Addison Timlin, isn't she in?
The main girl, I feel like I recognize.
She's in Californication.
Oh,
Is that
this
what
guy.
she's
Yeah,
in?
he's done a lot. You filthy liar. Did he also do the music in New Girl? Did he really?
Yeah, Alexa. I swear to God,
Did you
half the
message me,
stuff
you
that
mean?
you hear goes. No, I told you in person.
Uh,
I
that
paused
doesn't sound
the
like me.
episode. I paused the episode, went back, and went, "Oh my god, look!
I don't see it's not
Look
his
who
credits.
composed."
All right, the town that dreaded sundown. Should I pull up the trivia?
No, I have it. I have it up.
Oh, normally show it on screen.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. All right. So,
Is there a post-credit scene?
the storyline for this, is there a post-credit scene?
No, I'm just kidding.
65 years after a masked serial killer terrorized the small town of Texarkana, the so-called Moonlight Murders begin again. Is it copycat, or is it something even more sinister? A lonely high school girl with dark secrets of her own may be the key to catching him. All right, Alexa, just before we get into the rest of the conversation, what did you think about the
It was
movie?
all right. I mean, I feel honestly like a little disappointed that it wasn't. You know, like I think it's weird to take a film that was based on real events and
Then
then
mock it.
like create a fictional version of it. Yeah,
weird.
it feels very weird to me. Like it feels kind of disrespectful, honestly, of the original murder victims.
Yeah, it's
To then
it's a
create this
weird-
of like a copy, because I thought at first like if it was a real copycat killer in this, and also to start it by
Right.
saying it's based on a real event. Let's double check if the
Yeah.
original one was actually based on a real event.
I'll-
You know what I
I'll-
mean?
I'll do that, yeah. Hold on,
Oh,
hold
you
on,
can do
hold on.
it. All right, I was gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it so everyone can see.
I could read it too.
So the film is loosely based on the 1946 Texarkana Moonlight Murders.
Okay.
Crimes attributed to the unidentified serial killer known as the Phantom Killer.
Okay, so the original is based on real murders.
The true story behind them. This came out. Oh, this article came out in June 1st, 2022. By wickedhorror.com. I'm not going to read the whole thing just yet because I want to share my opinions about it. First, I think, yeah, it's really strongly shot, but I think that like
That's
it doesn't
like,
have
yeah.
the same like
I wasn't
emotional
scared.
payoff. And
I was never
also think that,
scared.
yeah, I was. Yeah, like people die, and I'm like, oh, I expected.
Like he
that
startled
person to
me a
die.
couple times. You know, they had like a few jump scares because
Right,
I'm
right.
easy to get with jump scares.
Yeah,
But like they weren't even that good of jump
I think
scares.
this needed.
You know what
It
I
sounds
mean?
weird again because it's based off of something that's was real but now is not real. So
Yeah.
it's hard to say it because like something like Halloween, right? I can say like, oh yeah, that needed better kills because like actually I think Halloween Ends actually has pretty decent kills.
I haven't
But
seen
I'm
it
saying
yet.
like that's an argument that people have made about
Yeah.
other Halloween movies. Like, oh yeah, they need
For
better
sure.
kills because they need to be more intense or whatever. I don't think there was enough of those in here to like really feel like, oh, like, you know, on the edge of my
Yeah,
seat.
and the
type of
fact that
thing.
it was recreations of real kills, like but fictional ones, I don't know. It just really it feels off to me. I don't like
Yeah.
that.
I
It was
think- I
originally
think,
supposed to be a remake. I saw whenever I looked up if it was real or not.
Right.
So like, and then as they're working on it, they decided to make it into this meta sequel.
So weird.
And so it's like it just I feel like it was
in
a
my- in
really
my
bad
book,
choice.
In my notebook, I have one line written that pretty much sums up what I think. Like sums up my thoughts on the movie, which is this is a horror movie that's directed like a musical.
I can
So
see
it
that
has-
for sure.
It's like these weird like sweeping shots, long one takes, and like these elaborate camera moves. Like
I can see it.
um,
I was so ready for it.
but
But that
yeah.
opening shot was sick. Like, but
yeah,
then they just
yeah.
overdid it, where it became
So-
unimportant. You know what I mean? They overused it. Is the thing.
So, the cold case of Texarkana Phantom is a story unlike any other. This mass killer terrorized a small southern city for a 6-month period in 1946. He claimed 5 casualties and heavily traumatized 3 others, while simultaneously throwing an entire town into hysterics. The Texarkana Phantom's attacks, which later inspired the classic horror movie The Town That Dreaded Sundown, which again is still a cool name.
Yeah,
considering
it
has
is a
nothing
dope
to do with
name.
the actual, like, you know, they could have easily just called this the Phantom Killer, you know, or the Moonlight Murders. Also, really
That is also a
cool name. Yeah, cool name. Took place between February 1946 and July 1946. They left, 5 dead and 6 injured. The majority of the information contained in this piece comes from the books "The Phantom Killer: Unlocking the Mystery of the Texarkana Serial Killers," "The Story of a Town in Terror." That's a long title.
That is a long ass title.
By James Presley, who's the nephew of Bill Presley, the local sheriff presiding over the case.
Fascinating.
And also the book, The Texarkana Moonlight Murders, the unsolved case of the 1946 Phantom Killer.
What's with these
by
names?
Michael Newton. Although
so
the murders
long.
Occurred over 70 years ago.
You really want to make sure you know what you're about to read, like
right.
Give you all the information.
all the murders occurred over 70 years ago. These books were published within the last several years. This is a long article, so I'm not going to read all of it. Let's see, the first attack. So Bill, Sheriff Presley received a late night call that a young couple had been attacked on an unpaved road known as Lover's Lane. Texarkana, the border town straddling Texas and Arkansas, or Arkansas. Which one what do you say?
Arkansas.
Okay, Arkansas. Has basically was having a typically quiet night for law enforcement. So Presley and the 3 patrolmen went out to investigate the site of the alleged attack. Presley, the 50-year-old widower, had known tragedy personally himself, as 10 years ago before this case, both his wife and oldest daughter had died in a car accident. This is this is made for a story. Like, oh my God.
Why not just remake it? I don't know why they had to make this meta sequel. I really
interview the victims who were identified as Jimmy Hollis and Mary Jean Larry.
So they took names from the original case too. Like, this just feels
as the case. But Hollis was so badly. Oh my God! Wait. But Hollis was so badly injured he could barely retain consciousness. Presley sent them to Texarkana Hospital while he and the other officers investigated the scene. They combed through the area surrounding the road, finding nothing except for a pair of abandoned pair of pants, which later turned out to belong to Hollis. The officers then took statements from the victims about the bizarre events. Okay,
that's how I feel like that
the couple.
I don't know. I really don't like that it was a fiction.
So the couple was actually, they were a young couple that were both in the process of divorcing other people. Hollis was rushed into surgery for a severe injury to the skull. They both agreed that the suspect had a mask over his head that resembled a pillowcase with 2 holes cut out for eyes and mouth. They had I guess they didn't include the mouth in the final design. Because it's only the eyes in the movies. And one thing...
It has something on the mouth, though. It's like there's like a flap over the mouth.
But one thing was for sure, they had no idea who their attacker was. That's... that's...
Yeah, I don't know.
Crazy.
I think they shouldn't have done a meta sequel. I don't think that was appropriate. I think I don't think you can do that on something based on real events. You know what I mean? Like Halloween, like as you said, I'll use that, because obviously this has a lot of similarities. And like, that you can do whatever you want to, because it's no one real died. But the fact that real people were murdered by this person and an actual town was left in terror, and then take that and just make this fictional, like, it's like a fan fiction about it, pretty much. Honestly. Yeah. And like, that's just not cool. And it's not even like that well done. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they don't really, because they catch him, and then they also put someone as the Phantom, which is highly inappropriate because they don't know who the original Phantom was. You know what I mean? So like, to create this whole entire thing, it really, like, is Hank McCready even real? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it just, I don't know. I feel like it's inappropriate. That's my overall opinion. It really like makes it kind of like leave a bad taste in your mouth. Right.
The annual showing of the town, the dreaded Sundown, attracts a crowd of several hundred people.
Oh, so that's real.
Anxiously wait for the show as a Halloween tradition, something that features in the 2014 remake of the same name. It's not a remake. Ironically, the real life location of the showing is not far from one of the actual attacks of the Phantom. Is that irony? I don't think that's irony. Is that what irony is?
Can you repeat that? I was reading a fun fact.
Okay. It says, ironically, the real life location of the showing is not far from one of the actual attack sites of the Phantom.
That's not ironic. That is upsetting.
Cue the song. Isn't it ironic?
Oh my
Don't you
god.
think? All right, so the fun facts, the trivia, according to IMDb, there's 13 total. The character Nick, played by Travis Tope, mentions that the mother is a patient at Trans-Allegheny. Trans-Allegheny is the name of the historical mental hospital located in Weston, West Virginia, which ceased operating in 1994. This is a loose remake of the 1976 film of the same name on the Moonlight Murders
It's not a remake,
incident
it's a
in
meta sequel. It's not a
Texarkana.
remake at all.
Yeah,
It's not
Texarkana.
even set in the
The
same year.
character, the character Lone Wolf Morales is a composite name between the former real-life Texas Ranger Captain Lone Wolf Gonzalez and the original movie's fictional version J.D. Morales. Wow.
Interesting.
In addition to playing Charles B. Pierce Jr. in the film, actor Dennis O'Hare also voices the narration heard at the beginning of the film. Interesting. John Donnell plays a small role as a character named Sparkplug. This is an homage to
Homage
to a character from the original film. The character Chief Deputy Tillman, who's played by Gary Cole, is a reference to the former real-life Miller County Sheriff's Chief Deputy Tillman Johnson. I feel like these are a lot of references.
Yeah.
Like, it's interesting.
It's like a mixture of references to real life and the fictional version of them in the original film. And it's just, I don't know, it's messy. It's a messy story.
Yeah. This is the first time that Addison Timlin plays a survivor blamed for letting people die. In this movie, she was making out with a guy and he died, and she survived an attack of a serial killer. While in Fallen 2016, she survived after making out with a guy and suddenly a fire struck. Every time she was offered help, she was blamed for letting them die.
Fascinating.
Wow. Addison Timlin. Can't catch a break. Thomas Mann was considered for a role in this film. He eventually went on to be cast in the director's next film, Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl. This next one is crazy because it says Olivia Cooke was considered for the role of Jamie Lerner, and I actually thought when I saw like a glance at not the poster, it was like the image on IMDb or one of them. I was like, is that Olivia Cooke?
Fascinating.
So it's crazy that was a coincidence. Also, to make the point, Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl does star Olivia Cooke.
Oh, interesting. So two people who were prospected to be in this film ended up being in his next film.
Yeah. The character played by these are spoilers, guys. So if you haven't watched the movie yet, how did you make it this far?
Right, what are you doing here?
The character played by Dennis O'Hare is a fictionalized version of Charles B. Pierce Jr., the son of the original 1976 film's director. The real life Charles B. Pierce Jr. appears as Man in Diner. Okay, cool. The body count for the film is 14. So, like, almost 3 times the original body count. Yeah, truly. Original killer. It's the list of the people. I'm not going to read them. Even though the movie takes place in 2013, the clothing style is circa 1970.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. The aesthetic was definitely not.
Like, is it supposed to... Is it supposed to say that, like, oh, yeah, this town is stuck in the past?
Probably.
Because, it, like, supposed to...
And then the past is still happening. Yeah, I think that's exactly it, Siri. Good job. You should be a filmmaker.
Never. Jamie is the only character to engage in sexual acts during the movie and not get killed.
Oh, I was about to say she's not the only one who engaged in sexual acts.
I closed my eyes for the rest of the scene, so I didn't see it.
You didn't see any other boobs. You didn't see her boobs, actually.
Yeah, that one shot that was just boobs.
Just boobs. Yeah. You don't even know that happened.
I didn't. Yeah, I'm guessing there's just a shot.
From me saying it.
Isn't there a shot of boobs in every movie? I just closed my eyes for most of it.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'm unimpressed. That's my final opinion of the movie.
Yeah.
It had some beautiful shots.
One thing I do want to say is in this podcast, one thing I've decided is that like I watched Kantara today, and I think once you watch it, I want to do an episode that's just us talking like a review, like a however
Apparently
long
it's gonna
it
come to
is.
Prime, I heard, so maybe we can do
Yes,
one of
it did
these.
have a Prime little like bing
Yeah,
bong,
so we
bing,
can do
that whole thing.
maybe we can do it
But
with Austin.
no, so um I want to do a review for that, which we haven't done for one of on the podcast. It's always been movie commentaries, but I also want to do reviews eventually. But for the reviews, I think it's only fair that we don't ever do reviews for movies that we don't like, because it'd be like going out of our way to like shit on
Insult a
something.
movie, yeah.
But when we're doing these, we're like we don't know, like
Yeah, this is it. We're just choosing, like, literally it's just watching it and giving our thoughts. Like, that's what's happening.
This is just
we don't
and
know
so like
if it's
everything's
gonna be good or
subjective.
bad.
So like obviously like people like some people.
I'm sure I could definitely
really
see people
like
liking this
well.
movie. It has good things for it. Like some of the kills were cool.
Yeah.
Like, like it had some really nice shots in it. That opening shot was beautiful. Like, like there are good things. Definitely. But yeah. Mainly it's just the subject matter is what makes it not it for me.
I'm actually I'm gonna read one more article just because I'm really curious about this. Okay. And this one's shorter.
Last one.
So that's that's the way I'm picking it. I mean, it's only 1:30. Like, so
I know.
Not even 1:30.
I'm tired.
All right. So this is from ScreenRant.com.
Okay.
I don't read them much, but
no, I do not either.
This is called "The Town That Dreaded Sundown: The Crime and the Real Killer Explained." Okay, they're gonna explain to me the real killer. The Town That Dreaded Sundown was a 1976 docudrama that was based on actual crimes committed in Texarkana in 1946. A hooded killer terrorized citizens in rural areas surrounding the border between Texas and Kansas, dubbed the Texarkana
Texas and Arkansas,
murders.
not Kansas.
Oh, they actually said Kansas.
Oh, did they?
In the thing. Oh, I just read what was in front of me. It says Texas and Kansas.
I'm pretty sure is Kansas next to Texas? Now I'm gonna seem like a fool. All right, U.S. map. You keep reading.
All right, so dubbed the Texarkana Moonlight Murders by the press, 8 people were killed. Oh, no, sorry. 8 people were attacked, right? And then 5 were killed and 3 were injured. But within the space of 3 months, this person says, the film
Kansas doesn't touch Texas. Oklahoma's between them.
Okay. All right. Well, so this article.
There's a corner that touches Arkansas.
Shame.
That's what
I get it. I get it. It's hard to publish stuff, but shame. The film purported to be especially because just like this is a huge site. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I've heard people
it shows up. I've seen him pop up all the time.
Yeah, the film purported to be a true depiction of the crimes with only the names of the victims changed. However, that's good. However, Charles B. Pierce's film was not an accurate depiction of what occurred and took many liberties with the facts. A meta sequel produced by Jason Blum was released in 2014, only helped to further blur the truth. Screenwriter Early E. Smith, that's the name, follows the basic outline of the crimes. I've never seen someone named Early before. That's crazy. But adds exploitative elements to the narrative, which undercut the film's credibility. Are you talking about the sequel? Because I agree. That's fair. Okay. The writer also created completely fictional scenarios, including a chase between law enforcement and the killer, which have colored the public's perception of the truth for many years. Unlike popular crime films such as Oliver Stone's Natural Born Killers, which was loosely inspired by a variety of events, and David Fincher's Zodiac, which focused on one man's obsession with a real serial killer, Sundown carried the weight of the crimes that affected the real people. The attacks began on February 22nd, 1946, when a young couple parked in an area known as Lover's Lane was confronted by a hooded stranger yielding a flashlight and a gun. This is the summary of the
movie we watched.
I think they may be referring to the original.
Oh, did it start the same way?
The driver of the car, Jimmy.
It's supposed to be a remake. That's why it's a semi-remake. Yeah.
The driver of the car, Jimmy Hollis, 25, and his girlfriend Mary Jean Larry, 19. Jeez, 6 years, guys. Woof.
What were those age gap?
25 and 19, so it was close.
Sus.
Were ordered out of the car after being told by the intruder that he did not want to kill them. After fracturing the skull of Hollis with a gun, Larry was also hit in the head, but bizarrely was told to run away by the assailant. He caught up with her, sexually assaulted her, but let her go after the attack. That's something they didn't show or include in the movies, at least this movie. The hooded perpetrator's behavior at times erratic. So he seems to suggest an uncertainty in his actions. He should show none of these signs in the. He would show none of these signs in the next 3 attacks. Okay, so he let one go on the first time he did it.
Mm-hmm.
Then the rest. March 24th, 1946, another couple was confronted in a different area also known as Lover's Lane. Oh my God.
Oh, multiple Lover's Lane.
This time, both victims were not so lucky. Richard Griffin, 29, his girlfriend Polly. Oh my, what?
Are these the real ones or like what? I'm confused which ones they're talking about here.
Richard Griffin, 29, and his girlfriend Polly Ann Moore, 17, were found dead in his car from gunshot wounds to the head.
What the hell's going on in this town? Date people your own age. Damn.
Less than a month later, on April 13th, the killer took the lives of Paul Martin, 17, and his friend Betty Jo Booker, 15. Both shot with the same gun used as the previous double murder, a .32 automatic Colt pistol. After Martin and Booker were killed, the Texarkana Daily News used the Phantom Killer moniker in a headline, which was soon used to describe him by the national media. Okay, it's the last paragraph. The final attacks by the hooded killer took place on the night of April 13th. Married couple Virgil and Katie Stark. They're married. Okay, both in their 30s were shot in their home located about 500-acre farm. Oh, that's the farmhouse one. 10 miles from northeast of Texarkana. Virgil was shot and killed while sitting in a chair in his living room. Katie was shot twice in the face while attempting to call the police. She survived. Wait, what? She survived the ordeal after running to a distant neighbor's house for help. The Phantom Killer never struck again, and though there was a robust manhunt and investigation, no one was ever convicted of the crimes. While the town that dreaded sundown may have played with the facts of the actual case, it did keep the memory of the tragic events alive for decades. Even today, the film is shown once a year during Halloween in an outdoor theater in Texarkana, and it is currently available to stream on Amazon Prime, which is, of course, where we watched it. There it is. That was The Town That Dreaded Sundown.
Mm-hmm.
It was, we shared our thoughts. Hopefully you enjoyed it, at least hearing
having fun with it, you know?
And I enjoyed I enjoyed the research part a lot more than the actual watching.
Honestly, I enjoyed it too.
It's just interesting.
I read a little bit of research during the movie. I did briefly because I didn't want to miss much, you know? We're doing a reaction, but
right.
I think that was like the most intrigued into the movie I ever was.
Yeah. Strong directional choices though. So
yeah,
really cool.
I could definitely, very distinctive style to the whole thing.
Oh my God! I just realized. Wait, I said that the movie it was like a horror movie directed by like a musical. Is Glee is this how Glee is directed?
No.
Is it like these swooping shots they keep like along like stuff?
No.
Oh, okay. So it's not impressive. Okay.
No.
Well,
I'm not going to pretend like the cinematography in Glee is anything to write home about. There is not a single shot I can think of in my head right now. There's probably, I'm sure, some good shots. The show had like 7 or so seasons. There has to be at least one, just by pointing a camera, you get lucky. But like,
right.
Yeah, nothing distinctive I can think of.
That's crazy. All right. Well, people, Alexa, do you want to do the outro?
I'd love to, Sri. Thank you. Thank you to everyone for joining us, watching, and talking about The Town That Dreaded Sundown 2014 edition. Let us know your guys' thoughts somewhere. And if you enjoyed this podcast, make sure to rate it on whichever platform you're listening to it on. Give us that 5-star. We'd appreciate it. Or whatever star you want. Give us 1 star. What did you think? Were we awful? I don't know. Tell us. Thank you so much for watching, though. And as always, I hope you have a good night, good morning, and a dang good time. Awful timing there.